folks, Paula here, and this is something new I decided to try. I've been watching for the last few weeks a bike vlog. I was wondering if I could replicate that myself. So if this turns out to be a disaster, I hope you don't take it. I hope you'll take it easy on me, and will not scare you away from my blog or from my videos. I am at the South Hill Park, and I'm going to ride all the way to Windsor via EyeCycled, the ride I did a few weeks ago. So let's get started, and when I find something to say, I'll just say it. I hope the microphone is picking the sound up well. There was a water fountain, and on the right here is the South Hill Theatre and Cinema, the South Hill Arts Center. It's a really nice part of town for you that never been to Bracknell. I really like coming here, relaxing a little bit. Okay, let's get moving. I'm still thinking in my head here what route to take. I have a general idea. Well, as I said, I have a general idea, but I'm not quite sure yet, so let's see. I'm not in a hurry, and I may use some compression techniques to reduce the video size or the time of the video later on in editing. This is the South Lake, I think. I'm not sure how this is called. A nice day. People fishing. Quite a few people out. Oops. Actually, coming to think of it, I took the wrong route. Never mind. I'll fix it. I'll turn right the next corner. If I manage to not run over any of the geese. Hello, hello. Turn over here. Actually, no, there's a better way. I can just, it's gonna be a little bit urban to start with, and the other route was a bit nicer, but I think it's gonna do just fine. And I got myself into, didn't want to really do this. Okay, let's get cracking. Thank you. I'm actually going in the direction of the Bracknell Sports Center, which is a big complex composed of several swimming pools, kind of like little, I don't know how to call it, stadium is not the word, they're running tracks, Olympic running tracks is here on the on the left. See if I can get a shot of it. Okay. It says there Bracknell Leisure and Sports Center, I think it's called. So there's some running tracks, some green fields. People are playing football now. See if I can get a good shot. There. No, that's not a good shot. Never mind. And then, oh, I'm on the wrong side of the road here. So I need to cross onto the underpass. Let's go, because this is... Now take the underpass here, so I can reach the other side safely. Thank you, ma'am. And on this side here, I need to go, let's see. So I cross under here again. That would be interesting to follow that up, I think. It's a different part of town. Let me just see. That wasn't the route I intended to take originally at all. But never mind. I know where I am. I used to live in this part of town years ago. When I moved back to Bracknell, we rented a house nearby. It's a nice part. It's a nice part of town. But I think I'm actually going in the wrong... No, I'm not going in the wrong direction. I'm just not going the route I intended to take. But that's all right. Gonna get there. Hello. She didn't even look at me. I think I'm gonna take the road from this point on. Let's go. Put a little bit more speed. It's 36 kilometers an hour. 36 kph. Trying to remember actually how this part here is called. Noisy cars. But in a few minutes I'll be out of traffic for a while. Oops, a bump on the road. kph. This car was waiting to pass for almost a minute. Thank you for being so kind and considerate. Not all drivers here are. Now, let me just think. This is where the emergency unit is, and I think I should go that way. It's where we bring the kids when they have some sort of health issue. And Vinny, my son, broke his finger. That's where I brought him. But I didn't do much. Let me just see here. Okay. I am at the A322 and I'm going to be heading to Ascot now. And that's where the big what's that called again? Horse racing course. Oh, sorry, I'm going in the right direction. I was supposed to go that way. Let me do a little bit of a turn here. I'm supposed to go that way. Ascot is that way. You know, this talking, it's distracting. I don't know how the guy can do all the talking he does and not get distracted by it. Never mind. You can always just stop the video and go look for some more interesting things to do. Right, let's go in this underpass here so I can get safely to the other side, because on the other side is where the bike pedestrian path is. I don't know if you've seen that little vehicle. I think it's probably too quick mobility scooter, but all enclosed. There we go. Now I am heading in the right direction. There's an ambulance coming. It's coming this way, so it's gonna get loud, folks. There she goes. There's an idiot behind it with a convertible sports car. It's a little bit of a climb. Still a lot of vehicle noise because I've taken a different path, a different route than I originally intended. more urban. On my left-hand side, which you probably cannot see because of the camera angle, is a park called Lily Hill Park. It's a nice place. One of the things I like about Bracknell is the amount of green and parks it has. Terrible nightlife though. So if you're planning to come to Bracknell to enjoy your evening, I would advise you to go somewhere else. There are a few options. I'm being a bit too harsh perhaps. There are a few options, but considering the even smaller cities or towns around Bracknell, this place is pretty much dead at night. Now, I am heading to the Martin's Head Junction, or whatever it's called. It's a big Mercedes-Benz dealer here on the corner. And for those of you that like cars, that would be a place to visit. You probably can't see this, but there's some nice cars in display there. And we are in Ascot, I think. So, never quite sure where one town ends and the other one begins. Wrong side. I was in the wrong side. The right side for people that go in this country is on the left. On this side of the lamppost here, this one. That's where I should have been. Never mind. It's cycling. No harm done. Now I have a bit of a climb all the way to Ascot. Not anything major. But it may get me a little bit of short in terms of breathing, because I'm mildly asthmatic, and for those that know what asthma is, exercise is a bit of a challenge, but it's necessary. Don't think that because you have shortness of breathing, you can give up on exercising. That will be your undoing if you do so. Okay, so pay attention here. It's a busy crossing. Vehicles coming from all sorts of there we go. Oops, one left. Let's go. Ascot is about a mile or perhaps 2 kilometers away. Perhaps not that much. Ooh, at least I was on the right side now. signposts are a bit, have to pay attention. There's another easy crossing here. Lots of people waiting.
I'm only kidding, I'm only kidding.
There we go. Gotta take the road. And then I'll rejoin the pedestrian path here. Something is banging on my frame. I'm not sure what quite sure what it is. I don't know what it is. Okay, now there's a little bit of a hill in there, as you can see. I hope the shaking in the camera is not too bad. Even I am using the skeleton frame because of the microphone. Okay. Thank you.
Cheers.
Whew. Let's go. Almost in Ascot town center. Just past that roundabout there. Let's cross the roundabout here. Across the road. It's very busy here. There we go. Okay, this entire area. There were no works here last time I came. Never mind. This entire area here on the left. Hold on. This entire area here on the left is the Royal Ascot racing ground, a horse racing ground. In Portuguese called Hipódromo. Hipódromo. No idea how this is called in German. Pferdekurs, sort of. Irgendwas mit Pferden, right? German. You either love it or hate it. I like it. Different from a lot of other languages. Okay, so I hope the camera is picking this up okay. This is the Ascot racing course. It is very nice. It's very nice and kind of luxurious building, but belongs to the crown, so what would you expect? This time I came here, I took a picture from this exact location. Let me just turn the bike here so you can get perhaps a better idea. I'm not sure if the camera is picking this right, but that's the famous Ascot racing court. Union flags all over. Not bad. And this is Ascot. We're approaching the little Ascot town center here, but I'll soon turn left. Can turn left here actually. Go into the. Let me see. No, I think that's not where I want to go, because I want to go to Windsor Great Park. It's a little bit further down. Here, at this pub. Yeah. No. No, because let me see. Perhaps there's a way out here. Behind the... No, that's not... I want to go that way, see? There's a left turn. I did this a few weeks ago, I can't remember anymore. Alzheimer's. Here. Yeah, this looks like a private ground. There's a place here. Turn left. I think it's here. Let's see. Is it here? I think it's here. Yeah, it's here. So it's a bit quiet here. That's what I was looking for. Okay, on the back of the Ascot Racing Court. So the town center is on the right. I'm just bypassing the town center, so it's a bit quieter here. And probably there's a better effect on the sound. Really wondering how this video is gonna come up. But what I'm really wondering is how many people will watch it. Because it takes about 45 minutes to get to Windsor in my pace. Let's do a little bit something I shouldn't be doing, but hey. Okay, that's a minor road here. I think I'm going in the direction of Virginia water. Not quite sure, but I think that's the direction of Virginia water. Water. The British say water, right? Not water. It's an Americanized pronunciation. It's what you get when you work with Americans so much as I do. Bit of noise. I'm not sure how this is going to sound in the recording, as it's 37, 38 kph. Dark here too. Tree coverage. I actually like this. I actually love this. Green tunnels. There are a lot of green tunnels around here and in Bracknell. Remember, we're not in Bracknell anymore. This is Ascot. Nice dog. Nice lady. Gotta smile. I love when people smile. Makes the whole day flow better. Hello. Fellow cyclist there on a road bike. I'm using the specialized cross trail, which is a hybrid. It's classed as a hybrid, which means it's not really almost going to the wrong place. Water splash lane here. That's where I need to turn. Gosh, this talking is really distracting. So, as I was saying, and I'm not sure if the mic will pick this up because of the wind noise. Okay, as I was saying, I'm riding a specialized cross trail disc bike, And this is one of the 3 specialized bikes I have. Years ago, my family gave me 2011 or 2012. Can't remember. I just crossed the road here. Hold on. This is Windsor Great Park. As I was saying, years ago. Hold on. Hey. As I was saying, years ago, my family gave me as a Father's Day gift a specialized hard rock disc. Just stand a little bit. And I liked the brand. Didn't know any better then, because I wasn't. That's what really started me on cycling. And the next, used it for years, the hard rock. And then 2 years ago, was it 2 years ago? Last year. Ah, can't remember anymore. My friend Fernando and I decided to do a little touring. It was my first experience in bike touring. We rode from Bracknell to Paris in France. And a few weeks before doing that, I bought this bike. And I must tell you, perhaps I am just lucky, but this bike is great. Never given me any problem whatsoever in all these years. This was also the bike that I did the pilgrimage with, Camino de Santiago. Not even a spare tire, would you believe? 2 or 3 years. Thousands of kilometers, perhaps. And not even a spare tire. A flat tire, what am I saying? Not even a flat tire. So this is Windsor Great Park, or a portion of it. We're gonna cross it. Kind of empty today. Last time I came down here, it's full of people, which is a bit odd considering it's such a sunny day. It's beautiful. Pessoal do Brasil, esse aqui é o grande parque de Windsor, que é a cidade da rainha. É muito bonito aqui. É um parque bem grande, vários quilômetros de extensão. Isso aqui pertence à coroa, ou seja, tudo isso aqui pertence à rainha. God save the Queen. It's good that she is kind and benevolent and let us use recreation grounds. some of them, right? Lots of people bring their dogs. I was going to say horses. But there are lots of horse riders here. Lots. But lots of people bring their dogs to walk here. As you can see, it's perfect. This is just a narrow path into the park. But the park widens further down. Path that leads from and to Ascot. Not quite sure if this is still Ascot or hello. Not quite sure if this is still Ascot or Windsor already. Who cares? Horse poo. Cyclist, and I'm running out of things to say, so I'm just mentioning things I see. I do have this tendency of stating the obvious. Bit of a hill, and it's where the park starts to widen. Can you see? Really like it here. Muito bonito. Sehr schön. Für meine deutsche Freunde. Deutschland ist sehr schön auch. Did I take a wrong turn? No, I think I'm okay. Because I got lost a few times here. This park is so big, but I think I'm okay. I think I'll take it's a left turn. The next crossing, perhaps. There's a lake on the left-hand side with a few swans. And talking about swans, in South Hill I call the swans geese. They're probably not very happy by that. Yeah, English language. And some people actually never leave abroad, that don't speak any other fucking language apart from English. Pardon the language. Get frustrated by these bloody foreigners, right? Not talking about politics or anything. It's a change of subject. It's a nice day. Just enjoy the day. The park extends here to the right, but I'm taking different route sheep on the left. You probably can't see this. Okay, I'm not sure how well this is coming, but I'm pointing the camera straight at Windsor Park. Windsor Castle. So very far on the background, it's probably coming very small in the picture. Let me see how the picture actually looks like. So it's probably coming very small in the picture. But it's Windsor Castle back there. And the camera won't connect to the phone, which is not great. Doesn't matter. If you can see it, fine. If you can't, whatever. Let's go. See me. A few pubs in the park as well. That's the lake with the swans. And I am turning right up there. And this is where it starts to get a little busier. Lots of runners, people walking dogs, enjoying nature, cycling. Families with their babies. And I don't want to give the impression that I'm a nutter by talking to myself as I cross with other people. Well, you could always think that I'm talking on the phone, right? These days with Bluetooth headsets. You see a lot of people which appears to be talking to themselves. They're talking to someone on the phone. Not that many cars are allowed in here, but there are a few. Saddle was too low for that lady. She should do a little bit of bike fitting. So I'm gonna cross the A322, I think it's called, which is a busy road, leads to Windsor. Past the and Oh, it's busy here. That's where I found a dead rabbit a few weeks ago. Posted on Facebook. It was fatality. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. There's no car coming, but I don't want to give a bad example. There we go. See, kids, that's how you're supposed to do it, okay? You wait for the green light. Be patient. And if anyone is still watching this thing, I congratulate you on your patience. I've been told people don't watch more than 10 minutes, perhaps even 5 minutes at most on YouTube these days. It's scary how things are progressing. There's so much information. People are overwhelmed by the amount of information. And they simply have no patience. They watch through 2-3 minutes, then they see a little icon on the corner of their screens there. There's a thumbnail of something that looks more interesting. And then they jump to it. Who cares about what I am watching? I want to see always, every 2 minutes, I want to see something brand new. Who cares about continuity or consistency? Hello. He was already looking at me as well. Okay, bit of a dirt track here, but very smooth. Windsor Park is very well maintained. And if you can see on the straight ahead is the castle, right? It's Windsor Castle, a little bit to the right now. And that's where we are heading. If you're still with me. I'm really curious to see how this thing is going to turn out. Whether my voice is actually going to stand out at all from all the other noises. Wind noise, oops. Bit of a sandy gravel there. No, that's too fast. It's going too fast. In a moment I'm gonna turn right, but that's not the usual way I come to Windsor. It was the way I took on my previous video. the video I did, I don't know, a month ago. But I usually turn left and continue on the Windsor Great Pack for a while longer. Turning right takes me to the road but that's the best route to get to Windsor Castle. Here, that's where I usually turn left, but I'm turning right. Because I often I turn left because I often cycle to the cafe, the Windsor Chocolate Theatre Cafe, for something to eat, something to drink. And that cuts, after you get to the end of Windsor Park, that cuts through town. It's a nice ride as well. You get to ride alongside the Thames for a short, I don't know, kilometer perhaps. But since I want to make this video from the South Hill Park to Windsor Castle, I'm gonna take this route here. The Windsor Great Park continues on the straight ahead there, you see. But I'm gonna take the road. Actually, let me go on the pedestrian. No need to disturb the cars, right? The drivers. Oh, but it's too bumpy here. The video is perhaps not gonna be as good. So I'm gonna go back to the road. Smoother. And the cars are supposed to slow down because I have as much right. I have as much right to be on the road as they have. And no, car drivers, you don't pay road tax. You don't own the road. The road is public. Avoiding any open doors here. Some people will not look behind. Before they open the door. Now I have to go left. Oh, sorry, right. And then left. And we're almost there. Another cyclist. Nice bike. A lot lighter than mine. I thought long and hard about buying a road bike. Not for me yet. I like touring. Not crazy about speed. I like it, but can't live without it. It's not what gives me the thrill. Road is not very smooth here. Bit of a hill to get to the castle. Porsche, classic. Oh, it smells burnt oil. Good emissions. Nice car, but terrible engine. Okay, that's it, folks. If you're still watching this, wow, congratulations. You just rode with me from South Hill Park in Bracknell to Windsor Castle. And Windsor is always busy. Always busy. Let me dismount here and walk the final meters.
You can have chips, yeah.
Okay, folks, thank you very much for watching, and I'm not sure if I'm ever going to do this again. If you ask me, I will do it gladly, and if no one watches it, then perhaps not. Thanks, bye bye.